Welcome back to the Dragon Den. My loyal Dragonites. King of Dragons 5000 is back with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Mezco 1/12 Collective Red Pyramid Thing from Silent Hill 2. So here we have the Red Pyramid Thing, or Pyramid Head, pose and out of the packaging. Now this is one figure I've been looking forward to for a really long time, but does he live up to the hype? Well, let's actually take a look at his accessories first. Pyramid Head does come with two very impressive head sculpts, as well as 6 pairs of hands for holding various weapons and style posing. He also comes with a healthy set of creeper bugs, a bunch of blood splatter effects for his weapons and various posing. He comes with a full-size mannequin, as well as the great sword and his great spear. And of course he does come with his Mezco's display stand and the flight arm. So overall he does come with a healthy set of accessories. With his accessories out of the way, let's move on to his details. Mezco has done a phenomenal job taking Pyramid Head from the video game and bringing him into action figure form. He looks every bit as sinister as you would expect him to, and I absolutely love that. First, taking a look at his Pyramid Head, they did a really good job sculpting the head on this character. The angles used for his head is very impressive, and I love the paintwork and sculpting that went into it. It absolutely looks like rusted metal. Even though it's made of a softer plastic, it looks phenomenal. Add to it the back side of his head with that gruesome detail looks very good, and that detail continues on the underside of his Pyramid Head. One thing to note is that it is massive and it does take up a lot of real estate on this character. If you remove his head, you are greeted with this very nice apron that they did a really good job detailing. He does have 2 shoulder straps on his apron, which is done really nice with some really good detailing on the buckles. Then we also get 2 more straps on his abdomen. His apron is painted spectacularly with spots of dried blood. And he does have a zipper on the back of his apron in case you want to remove it. His skin is this dark gray, which looks impressive, and it does have this really nice wash added to it. One thing to note is that Mezco did go back and update his elbows, which is one thing I absolutely love. Instead of the Figma joint that the prototype did have, this one does have actual double jointed elbows. And then his hands are wrapped up nicely in gauze with some more dried blood on them. If you remove his apron, his pants are that same color that we saw on his apron. Though he doesn't have a belt, the paint job of the dried blood does continue throughout his pants, which does look impressive. And finally, Pyramid Head is wearing a pair of brown boots. These boots have some really nice strap work to them. I love the way the straps look, and they have a really nice buckle painted on. The detailing on the worn leather is impressive with this really nice dry brushing added to it. So overall, the detailing here on the Red Pyramid Thing is very good, and Mezco went all out with this figure. The paintwork is absolutely top notch, and I love the fact that we get dry blood splatters all throughout his costume. With his impressive details out of the way, let's get him compared to our usual suspects. Here we have Pyramid Head posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and DC Multiverse Superman. Mattel's WWE Elite Series and Mezco's 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. And finally, here's the Lightning Collection White Ranger and the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. The scale here on Pyramid Head is very impressive, and I love the fact that he will fit in with the rest of your Mezco collection. He will be slightly taller than your standard 1/12 collection, unfortunately. With his comparisons out of the way, let's have a look at his articulation. Pyramid Head does have a double ball joint in the head and ball joint in the neck. Ball sockets in his shoulders. Arms hinge out to the side and they do a full 360. Bicep swivel and double hinged elbows. Ball hinge at the wrists. Ball jointed upper torso and ball jointed lower torso. Legs do kick forward, go back, out to the side, and have a thigh swivel. Double bend in the knee. Swivel in his boot and a ball joint in the ankle. So Pyramid Head has standard articulation for a Mezco figure. And as you would expect with his giant Pyramid Head, he will have very limited head movement. So with everything said and done about the Mezco Red Pyramid Thing, let's get him posed for my final thoughts. Mezco has done a great job here on Pyramid Head, and I will say this figure is actually worth the wait. The amount of detailing that they put in the rusted metal heads looks very good, and I love the fact that we do get 2 heads for Pyramid Head. Never to shy away from detailing, the fabric used on him is very good and the paint job on it is very impressive as well. The use of red and dry blood on his costume does give him the appearance of this really horrific character. Add to it all the blood accessories that we get with Pyramid Head do a really good job of just showing how vicious this character can be. The creeper bugs are a really nice touch, however do be careful because they actually do look like real bugs. You might actually fool somebody into believing that these are actual bugs, so don't leave them lying around the house. But overall, everything works for Pyramid Head and there's really nothing more that I could want out of this figure. Mezco actually took some really good care with this figure, especially in redeveloping its elbows, giving him that newer style elbow joint. Overall, I'm happy here with Pyramid Head, and thankfully he's not a Mezco exclusive figure. So if you are looking for the red pyramid thing, he will be available on sites like Big Bad Toy Store or even your local comic book store. Fans of Silent Hill are definitely going to want the red pyramid thing by Mezco added to their collection. So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out all my other action figure and Mezco videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, my latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my fellow Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm King of Dragons 5000 reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.